Hello. So I thought we'd rate my music collection. So let's go. First we got Frankie and the Four Seasons. Hate this. I got it because I knew who it was when I first started collecting vinyl. So I was at a thrift store and I don't like it. So yeah, it's bottom. Then we got Boots by Nancy Sinatra. The only song I know on this is Boots. Boots Down. And it's really, I mean, I really don't care about old music. That's just me. If it's like past 1985, I don't care. So, yeah. We got Abbey Road. I hate Abbey Road. It's so depressing to me. I don't know why. I just really hate it. So, there you go. Then we got the Beach Boys. I don't care about the Beach Boys. I just have this because my cousin bought it for me. Shout out Jack. Then we have Copycat Killer remixes, Phoebe Bridgers. And I hate these remixes. They're horrible. And they're so boring. And they have zero life. And yeah, I hate them. So that's why this is so low. Hold on. Okay. And then this one I play in the fall, obviously, because it's the Great Pumpkin. And it's pretty boring. And I only play it during the fall, so, you know, that's why it's so low. But, I mean, it's good. I love. And it's a cool vinyl. Look at that. It's a pumpkin. Then, we got Michael Bublé, Christmas. I play this during Christmas, obviously. No other time of the year. That's why it's down here. But it's a good Christmas album. Probably my favorite Christmas album. So, there you go. I Fearless, Taylor's version. And I don't really care about Fearless, really, at all. I love White Horse, though. That's a great one. Okay, I'm gonna start doing top three, okay? Top three. The Way I Loved You, White Horse, and Hey Steven. Those are my top three on Fearless. I have Harry's House. I have never really been a big Harry Styles fan. Like, I'm excited for the new album this year. Kiss All the Time, Disco Occasionally. But this album, I really don't care about it. I mean, it was good when it came out. I liked it then. But at this point, I don't really care. But, I do really like Little Freak. Keep Driving and Satellite. Those are good. Then I have Beginners by Christian Lee Hudson. My Hawk's husband now. And this is a really good album. I love Lose This Number, Seven Lakes, and Get the Old Band Back Together. It's a good album. I recommend. Then we have American Football Covers. This album, well, you know what song carries this album. It's For Sure by Ethel Cain. It's like one of the best songs I've ever heard. And I highly recommend. And, okay, I met Ethel Cain. I told her I love that song. And just like, oh, thank you. I love it too. And then we have Either Or by Elliott Smith. And I mean, I like this album. I tried to get into it. It's hard to get into. I think once I get into Elliott Smith and I like actually listen to his songs a lot, I think I would really enjoy this album. But I just haven't found a lot of good Christian Lee Hudson. So, I mean, not Christian Lee Hudson, Elliott Smith. So, yeah. Recommendations in the comments. Come on. Give me those. Alright, and then we got Boy Genius. By Boy Genius. And me and my dog, this is my fall song. I listen to this song in the fall all the time. It's so insanely good. Love it. Then we have Midnights by Taylor Swift. And I actually really vibe with this. I love Midnight Rain, Labyrinth, and Maroon. Those are great. They're actually like really peak Taylor Swift. So, there you go. Then we have Mama, Welcome to My Blue Sky. highly recommend this. It is, no one talks about Mama, but they're so good. Best band I've ever heard. It's such a good band. This is the gatefold. They're really cool people. And Aaron Kobayashi, I don't know if I said that right, but he's such a good producer. I listen to everything he produces. He's producing the new Snail Mail record. He produces and mixes Dream Ivory, Smut. Yeah, those are just a few. But, I mean, he's so talented. I love his production. It's so good. Then we have For Emma Forever Ago by Bon Iver. I think Creature Fear, Blindsided, and Team are my favorite on this record. And Team's just an interlude, but it's so amazing. I love it. It's like, I don't know, I just love it. And we have 1989. I have both. I love this cover though. I don't know why. And I have the cool back. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I just really love this cover. I love blue. And I have the teal vinyl. So, yeah. Great album. And I think top 3 on this are Slut, not in any particular order, I Wish You Would, and This Love. Yeah, those are my favorites. Honorable mentions, Blank Space and Style. There you go. And then we have Evermore. Peak Taylor Swift writing. And production. Insane. It's her most serious album, I think. But unintentionally. But my favorites on this are TTDS, Cowboy Like Me, and Happiness. Beautiful, beautiful songs. Then we have Immunity by Clairo. Oh my gosh, what an insane debut. By the way, this is my favorite album cover of all time. I love the colors and how just, like, I don't know, it's just not expired yet. Like, this album cover is, like, timeless so far. As for the 2020s, like, I love it so much. Like, it is so, like, I love it. And this font and the gatefold, look at that. That is so cool. In the back, yeah. My favorites on this are number 1, North. That's my song of the year 2025. It like top song. Most played. I think I played it like 350 times last year, which is insane. But yeah, it's my favorite. And then Closer to You and Alewife. Those are awesome. And then we have Stranger in the Alps. And this album, I mean, I play it every fall, like all the time, nonstop. And I mean, it's so beautiful. It's really like, I don't know. Smoke Signals is like my favorite song of all time. And Demi Moore is really awesome. And Chelsea, yeah, love this album. My friend, Shadow Alex, she can sing Phoebe Bridgers so well. She doesn't, I mean, she kind of sounds like Phoebe Bridgers, but it's like, not Phoebe Bridgers is her own thing, but it's like, so, she sings it so well. Like, she is great stylistically, Phoebe Bridgers. And then next we have the Tortured Poets Department. By the way, this is ranking, so yeah, this is ranking. So as we go higher, I mean further, this is more top. And I think, personally, I think this is Taylor Swift's best album, including the anthology. I wrote an essay about it, and it's cool. And it is just, I mean, it's her most raw, most messy piece of work during the most height of her career, the biggest Taylor Swift has ever been, and she wrote this in the middle of it. That's insane. And it's just like so edited, and it's like awesome, like Great job, Taylor Swift. And everyone hates it, but they don't get it. They don't get it. And also, look at this photography. This is so, I mean, wow. What a beautiful woman. Sorry. Can't really see. Look at that. Gorgeous. Great job, Taylor Swift. But I like Speak Now better, truthfully. Speak Now is like, I mean, she wrote it solo. So, I mean, great job, Taylor Swift. And I just, like, I listened to every single song in here. I'm like, no way she wrote the solo. And she did. And I think favorites on this are Electric Touch, Last Kiss, Dear John, and then honorable mentions, Better Than Revenge and Sparks Fly, and The Story of Us. Yeah. Okay, and then we have Heaven or Las Vegas, Cocteau Twins. This is like one of the best albums I've ever heard. And I said I don't like old albums. This is 1990, I believe. But it is like beautiful album. It is like, I mean, Wolf in the Breast. That is like a sunset in a song. Like, that's the only way I can describe it. It is like contemplating your whole life in a sweet way. Like, and you're just driving in the sunset, like, as fast as you can. Like, that's how I imagine it. And then Frou Frou Foxes and Midsummer Fires. What a release. Like, that is called Euphoria in that song. There you go. It's my big vocab. Then we have Red. This could also tie with the Tortured Poets Department for Taylor Swift's best work. Because of its, again, length, unedited. I mean, especially Taylor's version. She sang it so well as opposed to the original version. That's just my opinion. And I think All Too Well 10-minute version is her best song of all time. Even though it's not my favorite song of all time, it's like Taylor Swift's best. And I think we can all agree on that one. Best writing. And it's 10 minutes long. And it's just like bar for bar for bar, bar, like crazy. And I think State of Grace, Begin Again, Nothing New are my favorites. Then we have Melodrama by Lorde. Insane. This is the best pop album of all time. And you cannot convince me otherwise. It opens with Green Light. Name a better opening track. I dare you. And then it has Hard Feelings / Loveless. Crazy. Oh my gosh. Supercut. But song for song. Not a miss. Except, hot take, I hate Liability. But other than that, this is a perfect pop album. 10 out of 10. Actually, no, 9.5. And then Folklore. I have 3 versions of this. But these two are the same. Folklore is my favorite Taylor Swift album of all time. And I said that, I didn't say that, hold on. TTPD, Speak Now, and Red are, and Evermore. I mean, okay. The Tortured Poets Department and Red are her magnum opuses. I mean, they're kind of tie, but like, Folklore is my favorite, if that makes sense. This album, the writing on here, exquisite. Her best, I already said that, but this is her best. And This Is Me Trying is probably my favorite Taylor Swift song of all time. And, I mean, Mirrorball and Peace. Oh, Peace is, I saw this on TikTok, her most honest song she's ever written. From there, it just goes down, but like, honesty, but like, that's her most honest, vulnerable song that she's ever written. And I mean, it really is. It really, really is. It's so good. Okay, and then we have Punisher. I have 2 versions of this. One is a Barnes & Noble exclusive. I don't know which one. I think it's this one. And this one is blue. Look at that. That is beautiful. It's like, I think it's called The Deep End. And this album competes for my favorite of all time. I discovered it when I was in 6th grade, and I think it's been like my favorite since then. Probably. Well, it's not anymore, but it used to be. And it's like, I don't know, Phoebe Bridgers' voice is just like the best voice I've ever heard. So, yeah. And this album tops Stranger in the Alps barely, but like, it does. And it just reminds me of summer of 2020. Like, it's just like, wow, it's insane. Then, we have Who's the Clown. I discovered this in November. I mean, I knew who Audrey Hobart was, but, I mean, this album is just like joy and cupcakes and sprinkles and the Starbucks sugar cookie latte in an album. And it's just like, every time I listen to it, I just am happy, you know? It's like, wow. It's so good. My favorite on here is Drive, and then Bowling Alley, and then Chateau. They're all amazing, but those are my top. And then, my top album of all time, Household Name by Mama. This album, I can't, like, it's like rock, pop rock, like, and it sounds like 2000s grungy, and it's just insane catchy hooks with this Aaron Kobayashi production, and it's like their early stuff, but it's like, wow, this is called talent right here. My favorite on here is Lucky, and then Calling Me, and then Speeding 72. Yeah, amazing album. And then we have CDs. And, okay. So, Sunburn, I didn't rate these, but these are just my CD collection. And Sunburn, Dominic Fike, this reminds me of March 2024, when the sun first started shining in Florida that year. And my, like, daylight savings ended, and life was happy again. And it just is so joyful. And I love this album so much. I think my favorite song is Bodies, and then How Much Is Weed, and then Ant Pile. Yeah, Ant Pile. I love Ant Pile. And then I have Punisher again. And then Bon Iver, Bon Iver. This album is so winter. It's so winter. And it's Bon Iver, once he learned how to play something other than the guitar. And, like, he really goes crazy with the drums in this album. It's so good. I love this album. Perth, Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Holocene. What can I say? I love those top three. I mean, those first three tracks. But yeah, it's a great album. I recommend. Sable Fable. I said this in my last video, but Sable, this is really the only part of this album that I listen to, because it's just so great. My favorite songs on this one, are Things Behind Things Behind Things, Bayside, and Award Season. So, I mean, Award Season is one of my favorite songs of all time. Then we have Better Oblivion Community Center by Connor Oberst and Phoebe Bridgers. And I think this album is like, I mean, it competes with Stranger in the Alps, for sure. Connor Oberst has a horrible voice, but it just works so well with Phoebe Bridgers, if you know what I mean, you know? And they do, like, some cool rock stuff, and it's just, like, they scream on this album, and it's just, yeah, it's great. And I think my favorite song on here is My City, and Sleepwalking, and Big Black Heart. Yeah. Great album. I recommend. Then we have Virgin. Album of the summer 2025. It's a great album. And it's definitely my least favorite Lorde album, but it's a Lorde. You know, so what you gonna do? My favorite song in this is Shapeshifter. That's like top 3 Lorde songs of all time though, so that really bumps it up. And then What Was That? And then Man, I don't really like this album. Probably If She Could See Me Now. There you go. And then we have NFR. Great, insane album. This is her best album, no doubt. Like, it's NFR, and everyone will admit that. I think my favorite song is Venice. Great song. I love that song. It's 10 minutes of like pure bliss. And I think when I listen to this album, I think of like wintertime on a sailboat. Like you're on a sailboat in the winter and the ocean is in like the blue ocean in like Tampa. That's what I think. And I think, yeah, it's just cold and you're on a boat, but it's like sunny and it's like, yeah, that's what I think of when I listen to this album. And it's just a beautiful album. And then, yeah, Venice, and then Mariner's Apartment Complex, and The Greatest. Those are awesome. We have Evermorgan, I already said. Pure Heroine. This is probably my favorite Lorde album, even though it's everyone's favorite Lorde album. But, I mean, it has 400 Lux on it, and that's probably my favorite Lorde song of all time. And so, it's just like, this is what friendship is, you know, 400 Lux. And it's just, like, I just think of my friends and how blessed I am to have friends, and, you know, that's just what I think of when I think of 400 Lux. And then also Buzzcut Season. I like to run in the rain when I listen to that song. And then it also has Team. And that is just summer. Like summer. Yeah. It's just summer bliss in that song. Then we have Charm. That I listen to in the winter and fall. And this is not my favorite Claire album. This is my second favorite. But it is just a beautiful album. And it is so, like, it just makes me feel cozy and, like, warm. Yeah, that's what it makes me feel like. My favorite song on this is Echo and Add Up My Love and Glory of the Snow. So, yeah, that's all my music. And I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe. Please like. Give me some traction, guys. I'm gonna keep making vlogs. And this is just kind of random. This is not what my normal content is. I've just been doing a lot of wanting to show off my stuff. Because I'm kind of material. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you next time.